everybody. Dave Brown and Corey Maclin. We're at ringside with the Power Hour. TV5 Power Pro Wrestling live from the studios of WMC TV5. And for the next hour, wrestling action coming your way.
Oh, no doubt about it, Dave. Big day today. Of course, we had our premiere show of Power Pro Wrestling on last week. And for those of you who missed it, take a look. Right here, Dave. This is where we open up the very first Power Pro Wrestling edition on last week.
Corey, great action lined up for Power Pro.
Austin Idol will be here. Look at this sunset flip. He may have him, too.
Got a 2 count.
That's all he got out of it.
Very close again. Each wrestler very close. Hey,
thank you.
Small package.
Look
1, 2.
He got
it. Spellbinder gets the win.
1, 2, 3.
Spellbinder gets the victory, the first victory ever for Power Pro Wrestling, and it goes to the Spellbinder. Paul Diamond not too happy about the situation around the ring. He had proclaimed he was going to be the first winner. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Look out, Spellbinder leaving it. Diamond attacks him from behind.
Yeah, he nails him from behind, Dave. Going after the Spellbinder, rams him right into that ring post. Paul Diamond upset that he did not get the first win on the first edition of Power Pro Wrestling. First edition of TV5 Power Pro Wrestling, and the king being carried in on the throne. Hello, Derrick. Derrick the King Lawler. What about this main event coming up here today?
They're not going to determine anything, Austin. Come on, nails with a chair by Idol. You're supposed to be over here commentating, not getting involved in the action.
Oh, yeah. That insult to injury, Dave.
Idol leaves Dundee lying on the floor.
Yeah, Austin Idol just clobbered Dundee with that chair. Now he's just walking out of here.
Well, in the match which was set last week, we'll have today. Our main event, Ryan Christopher will be going against Billy Joe Travis. That'll happen just minutes from now.
Got a special appearance by the King here today, Jerry Lawler. You saw the special introduction of the way he came in on last week. No telling what we'll see from the King today.
That's right, and not only that, Young Guns division. Yeah, we'll have a match from the Young Guns division. That's coming up a little bit later, too. Right now, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get action right here in the ring. During the Power Hour, the superstar, Bill Dundee, headed this way. Here's his opponent. Yeah. Tony Falk. He's out of Dallas, Texas. He's been around a while. He climbs up into the ring right now. The superstar will be looking for Tony Falk as we get this action going on today's Power Pro Wrestling.
Tony Falk in the ring. Here is the superstar, Bill Dundee. Making his way to ringside. Referee downtown, Bruno, is set, and we are set and ready for action.
Dundee hands the warm-up jacket out. Tony Falk has this folded on the, what is this? My goodness.
What in the world?
Walking out here with a freshly shaved head.
Microphone Dave Brown and Corey Maclin.
It's Brandon Baxter
has arrived in Memphis, Tennessee.
Brandon Baxter.
Talk about a bad dream, Dave. Give me this microphone, Corey. I'm here for one reason. I'm here to party. I'm here to celebrate. All I've heard is talking about Power Pro Wrestling, Power Pro Wrestling, Power Pro Wrestling. Why wasn't I invited, Dave Brown? I must have missed the phone call, the email, the fax, or whatever. Randy Hales should have invited me. When he talks about Young Guns and the future of wrestling, who is the future of wrestling? The female fantasy Brandon Baxter. That's right, Dave.
Well,
That's right, Corey.
We had a very full premiere show last week for Power Pro Wrestling to get things underway.
Who's for Brandon Baxter? I don't think so. These people are here to see me.
These people are here to see wrestling, and that's what they're seeing right now.
No doubt about it. Superstar Bill Dundee going after Tony Falk. Flip Tony Falk over, and referee downtown Bruno to see if Falk wants to give it up. Dundee. Excuse you for interrupting me. Excuse you for interrupting us. Brendan Baxter over here, Dave.
Dundee warning Baxter to stay out of the action, too. Dundee's still upset after last week.
You tell me how you have a Young Guns division and not invite Brendan Baxter. You tell me that right now. How do you have Young Guns? How do you say the future of wrestling when you don't bring the female fantasy to Memphis, Tennessee? I am here to take over the Young Guns, and that's all I have to say to you, okay? Thank you.
Come on, Brendan. Well, keep your hands off.
There goes Brandon Baxter stalking out of the area. I'm not sure what that's good at him away from ringside, though. Tony Falk, he knocked Dundee down to the mat.
Then Tony Falk going to work on the superstar. He's choking him over there now. He's got to break that stuff up. Tony Falk.
Dundee.
Oh, look at Dundee reversed him there, Dave.
Yeah, he blocked it and then reversed on Tony Falk.
Reversal here. Dundee whipped in. He comes off with that blind press. 1, 2, and 3. Dundee gets the win over Tony Falk.
Oh, goodness. The superstar, a little bit happier now than he was a week ago after he was blindsided by Austin Idol. This week, though, it's a different story. I was afraid with Brandon Baxter out here, but take a look. Here it was. Bill Dundee blocks himself as he is thrown into the turnbuckles, turns, and with a flying press, he puts him down. The referee counts 1, 2, 3, and Bill Dundee is the winner of today's opening match.
What a way to open it up here today on Power Pro Wrestling. Why don't we take a break? We've got a bunch more to go today, buddy.
We'll be back after this.
Talk of the Mid-South. Now on tour, coming to a city near you. Tonight, the action comes to Crenshaw, Mississippi at the Crenshaw Gym. See the Universal Heartthrob, Austin Idol, Superstar, Bill Dundee, Jerry the King Lawler, and more. It's all tonight in Crenshaw. Bill time, 8 p.m. Thursday night, Power Pro Wrestling's coming to Wynn, Arkansas at the National Guard Armory. Handsome Jimmy Valiant makes his Power Pro Wrestling debut in Wynn Thursday night. Come see Handsome Jimmy and all the Power Pro Superstars Thursday night. Friday night, the biggest wrestling spectacular to ever come to Kenton, Missouri. The American Legion Building is the place to see the Universal Heartthrob, the King, the Superstar, Handsome Jimmy, and more. Next Saturday night, Power Pro Wrestling hits Ripley, Mississippi. The Ripley High School with a spectacular night of wrestling action. Power Pro Wrestling on Talk of the Mid-South. Be there.
It doesn't work that way. You just can't talk all day. Yeah, Dave, we're back here with Samantha.
to Randy Hales. For 1 minute, I took all this time to come down here, and I need to speak to Randy Hales. Now get him out here.
I don't know where he is. Randy's tied up. He's busy. And, hey, what do you want to talk to him about anyway? Whatever it is, it can wait. We have a problem.
Wait a minute. It cannot wait. Number one, it cannot wait. I have gone to the office. His car's in the parking lot. Okay? I have faxing. I have made phone calls. I have sent registered mail. And no return, no return. Everybody's out here talking about Power Pro Wrestling this, Power Pro Wrestling that. It's so big, everybody wants to be here. I mean, everybody I know works here. My family works here. And if this is just a man-woman thing, then get him out here and just let me know.
I'll tell you what, it's going to have to wait because we got a match to come on. I'm not going to listen to that. That's enough. That's enough.
We're not going to do that on the air.
No, we're not going to do this. I've never heard of anybody out prospecting for a job here on the air.
We've got a match coming up. The winner of the first ever Power Pro Wrestling match last week, right here on Power Hour, is going to be involved in this match. Matter of fact, we got a rematch because he was attacked after it was over. I'm talking about the Spellbinder who won the match. Here comes Paul Diamond. Diamond lost the match, but he attacked Spellbinder, and Spellbinder is leaving. Didn't really allow him much celebration time for being the first ever winner of a Power Pro Wrestling match. Spellbinder requested and received a rematch. That's what we got for you right here today against Paul Diamond. Paul Diamond, the Canadian, of Thunder Bay, Ontario.
The first winner in Power Pro Wrestling history. Me.
I don't know what he's talking about. He said last week that he was going to be the first winner ever. He was not. No. And now he's claiming he was the first winner.
Well, not at all.
You know, if I recall, after he pounded the Spellbinder, he said, I'm the last one standing. That means I win. Well, that's not the way it works, of course.
No, sir. It doesn't work that way. The Spellbinder! Ready for action here today on Power Pro Wrestling and the Power Hour. It's going on. Special time here today also, Dave, for Power Pro Wrestling. Back at our regular time next week, right?
11 o'clock next week. Be sure to mark your calendar and be sure to join us. You don't want to miss a moment of the exciting action of the all-new Power Pro Wrestling.
Paul Diamond.
Big action tonight in Crenshaw, Mississippi that I see on the tour a minute ago.
No doubt about it. Crenshaw Gym is the site, 8 o'clock bell time. All of the fans around Crenshaw, make it a point to be out there tonight. Looking forward to seeing everybody. This is just ring announcing big night of action tonight in Crenshaw, Mississippi. Look at this. Reversal here, Dave. Diamond ducks. Ducks him again. Can he do it 3 times? When he leaps over him, turns around.
The Spellbinder with an illusion which creates, it's a shock to his opponent when it happens. Doesn't hurt anybody, but it shocks him for a second, and it can change the tempo of the match in the Spellbinder's favor. Looks like that's what it's done.
Oh, yeah, look at Spellbinder. He slams Diamond down. Spell pounces off of that rope. Big forearm that almost knocks Diamond over the top rope. He goes right out on the floor.
He clotheslined him, and down on the floor is Paul Diamond. Spellbinder got to be pretty happy about the way it's gone so far for him. Hey, we got a great full house here again today at PDC. If you would like to join us, church group, school group, you can just order those tickets. We'll be giving the address a couple of times during today's broadcast and during every broadcast. We'd love to have you here.
Oh, we love to see you here for the action.
Diamond gets back on his feet, snaps the Spellbinder off of that top rope there. Slams him into the turnbuckle. We have got a huge main event today, Dave, that will not wait, I'm telling you.
Billy Joe Travis, wonder if he has the guitar. Well, of course he does. He always does. He's going to be going against Brian Christopher.
That's going to be a big main event today. Spellbinder. Power slams Diamond. He's got a pin cover. 2 counting Diamond up.
Yep. Referee says just 2.
Backs him up, whips him in. Oh, Diamond cuts him off. Out on the floor now goes the Spellbinder.
Yeah, Spellbinder got Diamond out on the floor earlier, and now Diamond returns the favor. Spellbinder down on the concrete.
Yeah, he's out there, referee. Aubrey Wayne is keeping Paul Diamond back there now. just jumps off the ring apron. Stops the Spellbinder from getting in. Now he helps him with a little assist from Diamond. He rolls him back in there. Diamond climbs the rope. He's up on the top rope. Comes flying off. Spellbinder catches him. Look at that. Whoa. Wow. Belly to back on him. Flips Diamond over.
That's why Spellbinder is one of the finest wrestlers around. He's got terrific upper body strength and great balance. He anticipated Paul Diamond's move, and he was ready for it. Spellbinder did not get to his feet quick enough, though, and Diamond attacks him. A reversal by the Spellbinder.
Coming knee up. Spellbinder comes off the rope with a clothesline. A clothesline again from Spellbinder. Could this be it? 1, 2. Diamond up.
I thought he may have had him there. Oh, the referee got knocked down.
Oh, no. Referee Aubrey Wayne is out. Spellbinder had him in the air going for the body slam. Spinned him around, Dave. And look out. Oh, look out.
Oh, look out.
And Billy Joe Travis with that good talk. Oh, he smashed him, Dave. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. There's no way he'll get up from that. Spellbinder out for the 3 count. Diamond gets the victory and a huge assist. Billy Joe.
Well, without Billy Joe Travis, it might well have been a different story.
Oh, that is just that's ridiculous, Dave.
All of a sudden, here came Billy Joe Travis out from the curtain, and boom! He nails the Spellbinder. Look at the knees buckle. Spellbinder hits the mat. Diamond saw what was going on, went over, and got the cover.
Oh, that makes me hot. Young Guns division will still got coming up. Big match coming up on that also.
And a huge main event. Don't go away. Tony Williams no more. Now it's Kid Wikkid to look.
I like that. Yeah, I'm down here at Club 616 mixing it up with my good friend David the Worm. You know, when my schedule allows it, I like to roll on down to the club and listen to some of the best dance music Memphis has to offer. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is Tony Williams. Now, Tony Williams in the past was a jabroni. Let's face it, folks, Tony Williams was nothing more than a job boy. Well, that is going to come to a screeching halt today, right here, right now. From this point on, I will be referred to as Kid Wikkid, and I will answer to nothing other than Kid Wikkid. I've been watching wrestling, and I went to all the studios and the stadiums, and I got the kayfabe sheets, and I dreamed of becoming a professional wrestler. And I became a professional wrestler. And I didn't give a that I wasn't going to be 7 feet tall. Or I didn't give a that I wasn't going to be 300 pounds. But once I became a professional wrestler, I was introduced to something that I'm not too fond of. And that's called politics. The reason why Tony Williams was a job boy is because every promoter that he ever worked for buried his in the opening matches and didn't give him the push and didn't give him the chance that he deserved. Now, talking about last week's show, and by the way, if you saw the show and you saw the Young Guns match, you know that I stole the show. But after the match was over and I was in the back getting dressed and I looked up at the monitor, I could have sworn that somebody had changed the station because I thought I was watching Jurassic Park, the trilogy. I saw all these old men in tights wrestling around. Randy Hales, get over it. This is a new day, and this is a new age, and wrestling has evolved. And you need to get with the program. The future of Memphis Power Pro Wrestling is Kid Wikkid. People don't tune in to WWF to see Terry Funk. They tune in to see Stone Cold Steve Austin. People don't tune in to WCW to see Hulk Hogan or Ric Flair. They tune in to see Goldberg. And I can guarantee you that people are going to tune in to Memphis Power Pro Wrestling to watch Kid Wikkid and watch him get wicked each and every week. And if you don't believe me, you just tune in each and every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. on WMC TV 5 and you watch me get wicked.
So, Tony, you think they actually bought this Kid Wikkid bit?
What are you trying to say, Dave?
Well, I mean, I still know you're Tony Williams. What's this Kid Wikkid stuff?
Hold on just a minute. Is that camera still rolling? Get the camera over here. You know, I mentioned David the Worm, but I didn't really formally introduce him as what he does. What exactly do you do here, David?
I play records at Club 616.
So, in essence, you like to play with records?
Yeah, I play records. Hit records.
Hit records?
Yeah, like...
You got any?
Yeah, like this one. Daft Punk, Around the World. That's a big hit record.
Daft Punk, Around the World. I like that song. That was a big hit, wasn't it?
Oh, real big hit.
You know what? It's even a bigger hit now. I told you, friend or foe, I'm going to get wicked starting right here and right now.
Oh, boy.
It's Kid Wikkid. He's in the match today, the Young Guns division. We got a match coming up for you right now. Kid Wikkid, in fact, is going to be teamed with Mr. Personalities.
Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, and now, once again,
There he is.
Here is Kid Wikkid. No more Tony Williams, he says, Dave.
Yeah, and after what he did to the DJ, I'm not even going to call him Tony Williams.
No.
Yeah. Oh, he's throwing stuff at me. Well, he hasn't convinced the crowd yet. Here over here chanting, Tony, Tony. Kid Wikkid. Here comes Mr. Personality, Derrick King.
Oh, boy, that is. Now, you talk about ridiculous.
Yeah. Has a very
Mr. Personality.
Has a very difficult time figuring out which personality he is on any given day, I understand.
I guess he just wakes up in the morning and decided who he's going to be today.
I guess so. Well, he's teamed up with Wikkid. Here come Bobby Brownze and Lance Jade.
What a team they are. They are exciting to watch. The Young Guns division is underway on Power Pro Wrestling and the Power Hour as we are ready for tag team action. The referee, Aubrey Wayne, is in the middle of it. As soon as we get the sign from him, we'll ring the bell and we'll get this Young Guns match underway. Bell sounds, and here's Brendan Baxter, Dave.
Oh, he's out at ringside. He said he's going to take over the Young Guns division. Corey, are you a little bit surprised that Kid Wikkid's not starting? After all of that, and he talked about how big, bad, and tough he is, and all of a sudden, Kid Wikkid is not starting the match. They send in Mr. Personalities.
Whoa, look at that. Derrick King leaps over him. King caught it again. Whoa! Look at that. He rolls up Derrick King. 1, 2, and he kicks out.
Very close.
I thought that was it.
I did too. He had him rolled up. That shows you some of the agility, not only of Lance Jade, his partner Bobby Brownze, but also Derrick King, Mr. Personalities. Now, Baxter has no business at all up there on the ring apron.
Just flat-foot interference.
Tag made.
Here's Bobby Brownze tagged in now, and the team of Jade and Brownze. Nice move on Derrick King.
That's a great tag team. I like this Young Guns division. A lot of people talking about it.
Exciting, Dave. Very exciting.
Fast action. That's what you're going to see in
Look
this
at
division.
that. Kid Wikkid comes in. They can talk about fast. Right to the mat, he goes down fast and hard as Brownze takes him down. Kid Wikkid sets him up on the top rope now. He's got Bobby Brownze. Oh, he just blocked him.
It's sort of an insult. Oh, maybe shouldn't have insulted him.
Yeah.
Long, coming after it.
Couple of nice legs from Bobby. He's got him high in the air. Jump Kid Wikkid down, and he's out of there.
Kid Wikkid has not come on very strong here. Again, after all that big buildup, I was expecting. Well, there he is, attacks him from behind.
And you know what caused a lot of it is that Brendan Baxter standing over here, interfering in the match here. But just standing up there just bothering the team of Lance Jade and Bobby Brownze. They can't concentrate on what's going on. We can't even concentrate with Baxter running around here. Mr. Personality, Derrick King. Takes Bobby Brownze down. Bags him up. Rips him into the rope. He swings after, misses him. Brownze goes under again, comes back. Sunset flip. 1, 2.
Thought he had him. Wow. Hey, we're going to have some words from the King, Jerry Lawler, coming up. And don't forget our main event. Don't you go anywhere. We got Brian Christopher going against Billy Joe Travis. Travis has already figured in one match today when he blasted the Spellbinder from behind with a guitar.
Yeah, that was awful, wasn't it?
Brian Christopher will be taking him on 1 against 1 right there in the middle of the ring, coming up in just a few minutes.
Sweet Music Man and the Too Sexy Man to tangle out. Derrick King off the top rope. 1, 2 count. And Lamb, he's able to kick out of it. That's Bobby in there. Get these two mixed up.
I know. They
look so much alike.
They have similar wrestling styles. Bobby Brownze left lying in the middle of the ring. Mr. Personalities, Derrick King comes off the top rope, but he missed it. Brownze had moved out of the way. Good move by Bobby Brownze. Can he get the tag?
He needed it, too. Lance Jade gets in. He's a fresh man right off of the apron. Comes in swinging away. Going after Mr. Personalities and Kid Wikkid. Wikkid into the rope. He dumps him down. Whips Derrick King in there. High in the air and down. Oh, they both go after Kid Wikkid. Look at Brendan Baxter. He handed him a chain.
He sure did. Mr. Personalities with a chain. Oh, it comes flying out of the ring, though. It's lying down here on the floor. Brandon Baxter trying to insert himself into this match.
Look at this. Flying off that top, boy.
Oh, Kid Wikkid was across the way. Nobody saw him.
He has got a chain wrapped around his fist. Look at him there, Dave. Trying to stuff it in his tights right there.
Baxter must have gone to a hardware store before he got here today and bought all the chains. He got it.
No, he got it. 1, 2, 3. The team of Kid Wikkid, Mr. Personalities, Derrick King. They get the win. Let's take a break. We've got more still to come on the Power Hour.
Well, if you thought the first Power Pro Wrestling was exciting and the second one was going to slow down, wow, you're wrong. It's been fast so far, and we've still got about a half hour to go here. Glad you're with us live on TV5. Remember, if you want tickets, the address is shown a couple of times, and also from time to time we show it during the week, too. So keep pencil paper handy near the television set. We'd love to have you join us right here.
Love to see you down here with me. Oh, hear the music, Dave.
Yeah. It's the King, I believe, who's going to be headed this way.
Here he is. As Power Pro Wrestling continues, hey, next week on Power Pro Wrestling, Woogie Man, handsome Jimmy Valiant is going to be here, and a special major announcement to be made on next week's Hour, Dave.
Well, here he is. It's the King, Jerry Lawler.
Say it again, Dave. Who is it?
It's the King, Jerry Lawler.
It's the King. And why did I come out here last week being carried on my sedan chair on my big throne? Why did I do that, Dave?
Spectacular entrance, I guess you were looking.
No. Because I am the King. That's why. And why did I not come out here on my throne this week?
You
Once
did?
again, I'll answer for you, Dave. It's because I am the King, and I am smart enough to realize that idiot Dundee pulled me right out of my chair last week. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Very unceremonious, I might add. Now listen, I want to say a few things about the fact about being the King, okay? I want to talk a little bit today about how excited I am to be back here on Power Pro Wrestling.
I know, great show.
What a great show it is. You and Corey are doing a terrific job. But you know what? We haven't seen, and I know he was advertised, Austin Idol. Austin Idol! Well,
I'm not sure we ought to go into that, all right?
Okay, well, maybe we won't go into that. But what I want to do right now is I want to bring out something that's a little more pleasing on the eyes than Austin Idol, okay? Because I got a few things that I need to basically plug, if you don't mind, okay? If I can get Stacy to bring my itinerary out here.
Your itinerary. Why do you have an itinerary?
Because I am the King, Dave.
Okay.
The King's a busy man. I got an itinerary. Thank you. Let me have that itinerary. I got a lot of places that I got to go, a lot of people I got to see. Let me see it.
Well, you have multi-page itinerary, all right?
Oh, I'm telling you, I got a lot of stuff to do. First of all, starting with this afternoon, 12 p.m., I'm going to be at the Riverside Auto Auction. And by the way, Dave, I've seen that car that you take out for a push every Sunday. You might want to come by Riverside Auto Auction this afternoon, 12 noon. I'm going to be there in person. It's over in West Memphis. Come on by there. Now, one other thing.
And why are you going to be there?
Why am I going to be there? Because I am the King, Dave. That's why. All right, cameraman, put you through your paces. Let's get a tight shot, real tight. Come on, zoom in, real close, right here. There is the King's softball team. I'm going to tell you something, Dave. We haven't lost a game in about 14 years. And we are looking for some competition this season. Call the number you call. You want to line up a game against the King's softball team, you call Mr. Guy Coffey at that number right there, and we'll get the job done. We'll come out, we'll help you raise some money, we'll beat your brains out on the softball field. Now,
you have plugged everything.
I've plugged everything, so now I'm going to get down to some serious business. I want to call, this is something I'm not supposed to do, but I want to call Randy Hales out here for just a second.
Now, he's producer, he's in the booth. We need him to kind of help us out here as we go along, so I don't know if he can come out here.
I'm calling Randy Hales out here, and he should come out here, and you know why he should? Because I am the King! What is it? Come on, Randy. I just need to talk to him for just a second.
Well, I'm sure he would, but I don't even know if he can spring loose at the moment from what he's doing. Well, here he is. Randy Hales, the president of Power Pro Wrestling.
How you doing today? I want to say one thing. Now, you just get a tight shot of that telephoner. I want to see if you can get a tight shot of Randy's eyes. Can you see it? Let him look in the camera. I promise you, if you took a pin and stuck it in Randy's eyes, he'd bleed to death. Now, that's how bloodshot they are. And you know why they're bloodshot? I know why. Because you've been up all night long, right?
Yeah, I've been up all night long. You're exactly.
And the reason that Randy Hales has been up all night long is because Austin Austin Idol has pulled a little no-show on you. Now, is it true or not? Did I last week come right out here on the show and say to you personally, to Randy Hales, that signing Austin Idol was the stupidest thing that you could do? Did I not say that Austin Idol has no-showed more promoters than George Jones? Did I not say that Austin Idol had little red spots all over his body from promoters touching him with 10-foot poles, right?
Yes, you did say that. You did say that.
But Austin Idol, the men's regret, or it's actually the ladies' pet, and the promoter's regret is actually what he is. What happened to him? Where is he?
He's not here today.
I saw commercials all this week. He's supposed to wrestle Bill Dundee here today.
This is not the place to do it. Why didn't you have this conversation with me? I've seen you all morning.
Boss, I want to put you on the spot, Randy.
I went to the airport last night myself to pick him up. His flight was supposed to come in from Pensacola.
Did you go in that big limousine that Austin Idol said you got for him?
I drove my personal car to pick him up. His flight was supposed to come in on Delta from Pensacola at 5:15, and he wasn't there. I stayed an hour. He won't return my phone calls. I don't know what's going to happen. I had to redo the format of the TV. I worked all night long. It's unfortunate because...
Hey, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. That's why I'm the king. Forget these idiots like Austin Idol. Forget these idiots like Bill Dundee. Forget this. Deal with the king.
We got a great program today.
You know why he ain't here, because he's supposed to wrestle me. He was chicken 10 years ago, and he's chicken now.
Oh, wait. You're saying Austin Idol's not here because he's afraid of you?
Yeah, I'm saying that, and you never won that match last week, the last confrontation. Austin Idol did. And you bring this bimbo out here to add whatever it is to what you think you really... Because nobody else really cares. And it ain't over as far as I'm concerned, because you never won it. Idol did, and he chickened out because he didn't want to wrestle. I'm the one having the conversation with Lawler.
Right, we had our final confrontation last week, Dundee. Or, anyway, he's out here saying that ain't over. What you going to do? You going to do something else? You're going to say something else and let him do something different?
No,
just like
not.
You say Austin Idol's going to be here, and he's not?
Lay off on me, Lawler, about the Austin Idol thing.
They roll into the ring. It was the final official confrontation before they're going at each other right now. This is not it. This is, I agree with you, Randy. Randy says,
oh, look at him. Stacy comes from behind, pulls Dundee by his head. Oh, boy, come on. Totally out of hand, Dave. Totally out of hand and uncalled for.
I'm in shock at what I'm seeing here. Stacy jumps in there. Dundee, I can understand Dundee being upset about what happened last week as Idol nailed him from behind with a chair. But it was advertised as the final confrontation, and Randy says that's what it was.
And Randy is screaming. He's telling us this is not a match, and it's not.
And
it's just two guys that absolutely hate each other.
And Idol's not here. Idol's not here. It's not Randy's fault. It's nobody's fault except Austin Idol's that he's not here.
That's right.
And Randy did a great thing for the fans and staying up all night long to put this program together today so we'd have some great action for you. And now, oh boy, and now we've got this going on.
Got this fight right in the middle of the ring, and I mean it is a fight. Lawler and Dundee can't seem to settle their differences. I wish they'll do it somewhere else. Yeah, I agree with Randy there.
Yeah, we're going to have to cut this off. We'll take a break. We'll get some folks out, get it settled. We'll be back as Power Pro Wrestling will continue.
of the Mid-South is now on tour, coming to a city near you. Tonight, the action comes to Crenshaw, Mississippi at the Crenshaw Gym. See the Universal Heartthrob, Austin Idol, Superstar, Dundee, Jerry the King Lawler, and more. It's all tonight in Crenshaw. Bill time 8 p.m. Thursday night, Power Pro Wrestling's coming to Wynn, Arkansas at the National Guard Armory. Handsome Jimmy Valiant makes his Power Pro Wrestling debut in Wynn Thursday night. Come see Handsome Jimmy and all the Power Pro Superstars Thursday night. Friday night, the biggest wrestling spectacular to ever come to Kenton, Missouri. The American Legion Building is the place to see the Universal Heartthrob, the King, the Superstar, Handsome Jimmy, and more. Next Saturday night, Power Pro Wrestling hits Ripley, Mississippi. The Ripley High School with a spectacular night of wrestling action. Power Pro Wrestling, the talk of the Mid-South. Be there.
Did he say Handsome Jimmy?
Handsome Jimbo from Memphis.
Why don't we have him here next week?
Yeah, that's right.
Right here.
That's right.
Like it was our idea. Handsome Jimmy Valiant coming next week. You be sure to be here. We got a great main event coming up for you right now. Aubrey Wayne, the referee, headed for the ring.
Hey, we're back at our regular time next week also, Davey, 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, that's right.
Billy Joey's got another guitar.
Boy, he must have run by the guitar factory or something because he's got another one after bashing Spellbinder with one earlier today. Let's keep that thing out of the match, all right?
Hey, Billy, I'm telling you. Don't start that stuff. I'm not giving you...
You got a match.
I want to sing a little song today. Go something like this.
We don't need a song.
Where are you going to hear it? Catch up on my blue jeans, just burn my hand. Lord, it's gonna be about time. All right, that's enough. I can dance, I can cook, I can nose, I can clean, I can girls, I can do anything in between. I gotta get ready to make everything now.
Billy Joe Travis. Headed this way.
Very first appearance on Power Pro Wrestling here is here today, Dave.
Ryan Christopher, he was upset he wasn't able to be here last week. He had another booking, which he honored, unlike some people who were supposed to be here today.
Here he is, Jude Maclin. Ryan Christopher, making it clear on ringside. A huge main event on TV5, Power Pro Wrestling. He's exciting all the time.
Hey, Brian.
Dave, I've been waiting to come out here and say hello, Dave Brown, and my man, Troy.
Hey, you let it be seen.
All right, Brian.
Because I've been waiting a long time, Dave, a long time, to come out here and ask you two questions. Two questions I've been waiting a long time to ask you, Dave. Who's the sexiest guy you know? And why am I, Dave?
Brian Christopher. Brian, we're glad to have you here. We're glad to hear from you. We got the match coming up. We'll take a break here in a minute, and then we're going to have you in action against Billy Joe Travis.
I can't wait to get my hands on Travis. It's been a long time coming, Travis. What I'm going to do to you, and I'm going to shut your mouth once and for all today, baby.
Brian Christopher, back with the match in a moment. Hey, stand by, fans. You saw Billy Joe jump Brian Christopher just as we were leaving the air a moment ago. Brian, they've been chasing each other around. Brian elected a chair there going after Billy Joe. The bell has sounded. We're underway. Brian Christopher against Billy Joe Travis. Big main event here today. A match signed last week. Brian unable to be with us at that time. Billy Joe has really been going through the guitars, though. He busted one here last week. Today, he nailed Spellbinder in an earlier match, which cost Spellbinder the match. But this one, we've been waiting for.
Been waiting for it. Big main event. Look at that. Travis swings after him. Christopher clotheslines him out on the concrete floor. Oh, you talk about action-packed. It has been every bit of that today, I'm telling you. If you're just tuning in, you've missed a big day of Power Pro Wrestling. I don't know where to start, Dave.
It would take us a long time to explain. You saw another confrontation, unofficial, though, between Lawler and Dundee out here. Yeah. Whoa. Travis just nailed him with a right fist. He got him good in the midsection coming off the rope. Also, the reappearance of Billy Joe with a guitar as he blasted Spellbinder and cost him the match here today. Spellbinder, the winner of the first ever Power Pro Wrestling match a week ago. And also, all of a sudden, we look up today, and Brandon Baxter is running around the studio.
Yeah, Brandon Baxter all of a sudden. Like you said, Billy Joe just walking around with those guitars just like the Coke. I guess he got them $3 or $4 or something.
What's that?
Those things around.
Big action coming up in Crenshaw, Mississippi later on, including a special appearance here this afternoon, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Crenshaw Gym is tonight. Hey, Thursday night, all of the fans around Wynn, Arkansas. Wrestling in Wynn Thursday. Kennett, Missouri. Get ready. The American Legion Arena in Kennett coming up Friday night in Kennett, Missouri.
The tour continues, and the action continues here today on the Power Hour. Power Pro Wrestling.
Billy Joe Travis, too sexy Brian Christopher tangling up. Reversal here. Christopher whips him in. Whoa! Catches him right in the back of the head with that kick. Christopher came over the top. Slams Travis into that top turnbuckle.
Couple of tough customers here. Travis probably made a big mistake by jumping Brian Christopher before the match began. He jumped him from behind while Brian was talking to some of the fans.
Brian calling for that super kick. Look out! Oh, my goodness.
Man, a rough day for referee Aubrey Wayne as he is super kicked
Aubrey.
accidentally by Brian. He's down on the floor. Billy Joe, meanwhile, picking Brian up. Brian slips him. He's around behind.
He rolls him up and no referee,
1,
Dave.
2, 3, 4. He could have held him for a 10 count.
Aubrey's
but the referee's down.
He's still down. It's been a tough day, like you said, for Aubrey Wayne.
Travis has got a chain on his right fist.
Wraps it around him. Christopher trying to get the referee's attention, and Travis clobbers him with that chain. Stuffs it back in his tight. Here comes referee downtown Bruno around now. Bruno gets in. 1, 2, and they...
Aubrey Wayne stopped him at the 2 count. He stopped. He said, "This is my match. Get out of here, Bruno."
Yeah, he just stopped Bruno from counting over there. So Billy Joe, look at that. Drop kick. Travis rammed into Bruno. 1, 2, 3. Over Billy Joe Travis. We want to get him down here real fast. Don't have a lot of time, but want to try to get a quick comment from Too Sexy Brian Christopher about the big win he just got over Billy Joe Travis. Hey, Brian, let's get a quick word from him. Hey, Brian, don't have a whole lot of time. Just want to get a quick word about that match here.
Word about that match. I think that match right there speaks for itself. You got a lot of people coming out here.
Yep.
You got Austin Idol. You got Jerry Lawler. You got all these people saying they're going to be the top dog around here. Well, it's 1998. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. This is my town, and you're looking at the top dog, baby.
I look
but Travis
Hey,
to that
Billy, I'm
guitar. We'll be back in a moment. Referees have got Brian on his feet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Brian. Boy.
Travis! You want to bring guitars out here and sneak attack people? Next week, me and you bring what you want. I want you, boy, in a stretcher match. You're not leaving here, walking out of this building. You're going to be carted out of here, boy.
Stretcher match. Well, we'll have to get Randy to confirm that. But Brian's requesting a stretcher match with Billy Joe Travis next week. Randy confirms that the match will occur. He's telling me in my ear the match is confirmed, and handsome Jimmy Valiant will be right here.
Woogie, man. Yeah, he's going to be here. Boy, we're out of time again.
11 o'clock next Saturday for Power Pro Wrestling. Make sure you tell everybody got a great show with Handsome Jimmy and that big main event coming up. And be sure to be with us right here for more great Power Hour action.
It is exciting, isn't it?
It is indeed. Until then, for Corey Maclin, I'm Dave Brown. See you at 11 o'clock next Saturday.